Hello, great and wonderful people of Club 250 all over the world. It's your man again, Austin Billions, from the city of West Africa, Lagos, Nigeria. It's a beautiful morning here, transmitting from the stardom of Club 250 and extending pleasantries to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, streaming and joining this 90 days challenge for the prosperity and the good health of every one of us within and outside of the domain of Club 250. May I use this opportunity to appreciate every one of you returning visitor to this channel to please endeavor to subscribe to this channel, share this record to family and friends, and also leave very constructive comments in the comment section of this video. Today is Tuesday, the 9th day of the month of May 2023. As you can see, there is need for us to fast track. There is need for us to hasten up in everything we do. And there is need for us to put in more effort for prosperity and success within Club 250 and even outside of Club 250. I mean, within your online activities and offline. Get ready. December is close, and the festivity of the end of the year is close. Before you see Jack Robinson, it is December, and let not December come and take you unaware. Ladies and gentlemen, especially we want to ask God for His kindness, His love, show of compassion in our life, and continue to build capacity for love amongst and between us within the Club 250 ecosystem. We know that with love, we can conquer all challenges in life. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to quickly take us to my back office because there is no time to dilly-dally. We have interesting topic today. We shall be discussing the tokenomics of Club 250 Sea Gold. But before then, let me just look at a few of my accounts other than the ones I've been checking from episode 1, day 2, day 3. And this is account ID 981. I've just got $2.25. I'm checking on ID 982. Let me see what I've got there. This is okay, beautiful. $2.25. Ladies and gentlemen, because of time, do you know what it is to earn $5 in each of your account in 100 places? Do you know what it is to earn 25 cents every day in 100 places? Do you know what earning 25 cents in 20 or 30 places can do for you every single day? It is certainly going to put you atop great lifestyle. It's certainly going to make you feel less stressful, because money, like in our third edition, money is humanity survivor. We need money, and especially when you find a sound investment. Investment is a pivoting. It's a pivotal thing. Investment is the strength. Investment capacity is the strength and the foundation for people accelerated success in life. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not want to waste too much of time. Let's quickly delve into today's discussion, and we shall be looking at the cryptocurrency of Club 250 and it's called Sea Gold. Right here on my screen is the price value of 1 unit of Sea Gold. It is valued at 0.01241. Okay, this coin is regarded as an angel of money, the king of the internet. And at the end of this discussion today, you will agree with me that indeed this is a place to be as far as cryptocurrency is concerned. So let's quickly look at the tokenomics of Club 250 because we don't have time. The What tokenomics simply means the mathematics of a coin. It means the characteristics of a coin. It means the economy of a token. The word token simply means a coin that does not have its own blockchain. While the word crypto coin, a coin, is the one that has its own blockchain, it has its own network. Example, Bitcoin, Ethereum. But in the case of C Gold, it is just a token, it does not have its own network. But it has a high profit potential because of the systemic use cases of Club 250 Cent C Gold. Everything you have got to know about a particular coin or token is described as tokenomics. Most times you can get the information of a coin's tokenomics from the network like the blockchain, the Avalanche block network, or the Polygon network, and a host of several other networks, including the coin market cap. So you could go to these places, search for a token, and then you will see all the characteristics of that token, including the roadmap of that token. But ladies and gentlemen, do you know, today we cannot underestimate the fact that cryptocurrency is truly the new era. Cryptocurrency cryptocurrency has just come to stay, and cryptocurrency is one of the numerous blockchain instruments. You know that blockchain is very wide in terms of scope, because with blockchain you can conduct election in your country, democratic election in your country. With blockchain you can also do a lot of documentation in your documentation. But one of the critical instruments of blockchain is cryptocurrency. And cryptocurrency today has ushered a new era of financial inclusion, financial transformation. So to this end, it is very, very important we treat cryptocurrency. Countries all over the world has demonstrated different attitude towards cryptocurrency. At some point accepted, at some point skepticism. So there has been a lot of conversation and discussion around cryptocurrency all over the world. So it's a globally considered valid discussion, valid subject for discussion because of the extent of its strength in nation building and nations transformation. Countries in Africa, or Africa as a continent, is not lagging behind in the conceptualization or in the conception of the concept of cryptocurrency. Countries like Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, these are among the top leading Africa countries involved in cryptocurrency. And in Nigeria, to be specific, we can feel the air how a lot of people have kissed changes in their life because of what cryptocurrency. So to this end, it becomes very important, apparently important, that we look at cryptocurrency but critically. For the benefit of the newbies that have joined or that have attempted to join cryptocurrency, that have joined cryptocurrency, I must admit, a lot of people have lost a lot of money because they wanted to have a share of the success story in cryptocurrency. And this informs me of the adoption of the topic, the Seagold tokenomics, as a very critical area of attention for discussion today on this fourth edition of our 90 days challenge for beautiful life for all of us. So now I want to challenge everybody listening to this broadcast to give me attention in the next 3 to 4 minutes as we round up this video. Please remember to subscribe to this channel and be a family member of Club 250 Cent. So many cryptocurrency projects are a complete failure on arrival. Some of them are deliberate, intentional, and some of them happen carelessly. I have many times explained and defined Club 250 Cent as a project that was given birth to out of experience. So, every one of you listening to this broadcast, you are very privileged because you are not coming to incur losses or to experience losses. You are to learn from the losses of those of us who have the experience of losses. So, in cryptocurrency today, tokenomics is one of those things that are very, very important. But it's not just about the tokenomics you hear. Everything can amount to tokenomics, but some are very careless tokenomics. Some are very careless tokenomistic tokenomic. I would have loved to mention a few programs by name, but I don't want YouTube to red flag my account. So please, otherwise I would have just loved to go pump and play, mention some of these companies that have come to rob us, especially we Africans and Nigerians. But look at some of those jargons they use to rob you. Number one, they tell you that when you buy the coin, that you can stake the coin, you can farm the coin, you can mine the coin. All of these things are petty terms to scam you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is good to farm, but what kind of farm? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to use a very typical village illustration to buttress my point where and how farming, mining, and all of those jargon are a complete useless. Back in our home local villages, when you farm, it is not enough for you to just plant your seed and expect that in the next 3 months you will harvest, but also the watering, rainfall, access to sunlight. Those crops, those seeds must have access to sunlight. They must have access to water. The weather and climatic condition must be favorable for those plants to grow and get to maturity for you to harvest. So if you apply the same logic to today's farming in cryptocurrency, when you plant, it means that something must happen within the period you are waiting for the maturity. If you plant a coin in a farm and they tell you in the next 30 days you will earn AYZ, you will earn 1,000 coin. Then when 1,000 people plant and harvest 1,000 units of that token after 30 days, it means that there is going to be what we call deflation. Sorry, there's going to be what we call inflation. Because in the process of harvesting, that is what we call coin emission. This coin will be emitted at maturity when you are harvesting. And when there is excess coin in circulation, price fall to the point where there is no more liquidity and the system crash. Many of you listening to this broadcast have had several times when you are invited to come and join a company that is into farming, that you buy a farm, then you buy a coin, then you plant the coin. But ladies and gentlemen, because of time, I'll quickly rush and show you practically what I mean by farming and the things that must happen within the period of wait. Because for every farming, there is a season of wait for maturity of your product for you to harvest, right? If that be the case, then let's see what is synonymous to farming in CLUB250. I log into my account right now, okay? Because the screenshot I showed you initially, or the screen I showed you initially, was the price marketplace of C Gold. So you can access C Gold from Dex Tool. You can access C Gold from Uniswap. You buy the coin there. But after buying the coin, what do? You can choose to keep the coin. You can choose to bring the coin to this environment. We call it classic stroke premium plan. Let's assume this is just basically classic plan. Now there are features here that preempt what we call excess supply in circulation. And there are two features here that preempt or prevent what we call excess supply. You know, when we have excess supply of anything, the value fall. So now, and that is what we call deflation. Sorry, I don't know why I'm making mistakes here. That is what is called inflation, when there is too much money, in quotes, too much money, but less in value. Because when you have excess of token in the market, you actually have excess of that coin at the expense of the price of that coin, as the expense of its value. So now we have two characteristics or two circumstances that protect community investment into sea gold. Number one is the the global team of Club 250 Cent. The global team of Club 250 Cent simply mean that once you have invested in the Club 250 Cent, you are not permitted to withdraw on daily basis, except a condition of the community team grows simultaneously with the money you earn on daily basis. So the relationship between the global team is not any member's responsibility. It is the totality of people joining the club from every part of the world that forms the global team. So it is not your responsibility. So the community promote and propagate and encourage more people to join the community. And as more people join the community, it guarantees the security of the withdrawal of their income from the classic plan of Club 250 Cent. And when we mean withdrawal, we are talking about emission. When you talk about withdrawal, the system is emitting certain number of tokens to the hands of the community. So it simply means that whenever the system has not released token to the community, then there is drastic scarcity of the coin in the market. So the possibility of people dumping this coin does not exist out there. So this is one of the conditions. Then another condition that's very important here. Sorry, I'm logging out. Let me re-log in again. Another condition that is very important to take note of, that guarantees and encourage you to go ahead with your investment in sea gold, is what we call the progress bar. The progress bar can be gotten from the menu when you click at withdrawal. You can see the ranking of our withdrawal progress bar. This progress bar simply means that Club 250 Cent project is very economical with each coin, sea gold. It holds a very high esteem. It holds the sea gold to a very high esteem. So there is no carelessness in the release of the coin. So for those of you who are considering investing or buying sea gold, it's a worthwhile action to take. And the coin you buy today will definitely make you smile in the future, because there is no possibility of manipulation of the market. But above all this, part of the tokenomics of a coin is to know that the management and the developer of the coin do not have any outrageous advantage at the expense of the community. And community of Club 250 Cent happens to be the best and the finest in terms of respect for the project and respect for the community member. The developers do not have access to a single token outside of the normal process of earning coin, like the generality of the community earning the coin through the classic and the premium plan. So a few of this logic is part of the reason, is part of the tokenomistic advantage of sea gold, why today I'm encouraging every one of you watching this video to make sure that you take these brokers as a clarion call, an awakening call, that you should align yourself with Club 250 Cent. Buy Club 250 Cent sea gold as much you can buy. You will be very privileged and very grateful that you actually did. And the more of this coin you keep for yourself, be rest assured that this coin is safe and secured. But in the case where you feel nervous for any reason, you do not want to listen to anybody, then you're skeptical or you're scared, you can also secure the coin you have purchased in using it to create account in the classic and the premium. giving you a veritable farmland where you can harvest coin from time to time as the community grows. So there's a symbiotic relationship between the acquisition of the seed good and the investment pattern of the seed good, leading to the release of a new coin. Okay, some coin as part of their tokenomics do not have a definite number in supply. Example, Ethereum and the other coin, Dogecoin. But we have other coins that have finite number like Bitcoin and C gold. So with all of this, it is not enough to be it's not enough to invest in a coin simply because the supply is limited. It is not enough to take a decision because the excess of the coin in total supply is plenty. What matters the most is the emission of the coin, leading to either inflation or deflation. When a few people invest in a coin,